What do you do up there in Pennsylvania?
Not this.
Waiting to be retired.
Nobody does this. You have to be insane to do this. Only a few of us insane people running around crazy. I'm crazy, not insane.
That's
It's a difference.
all right. Sometimes they're okay to be crazy.
Here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton for you.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
good for any crime in the world. So all you have to do is identify yourself as Hillary, though. But so I don't know if you want to do that. You can't give it to a liberal friend. They have no class.
Sometimes you can't identify yourself as Trump either. So,
What do you do up there?
I work for a medical equipment company.
Oh,
So we anesthesia machines, critical care ventilators.
yeah. So you guys got affected by Obamacare.
oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Not
yeah.
My sister, totally.
Yeah.
Totally, because she decided she could retire because she wanted to say, I can go on Obamacare. She's paying $1,800 a month
Amazing.
just for medical insurance. So there's so
How
many
much is her
people.
deductible? Probably, I don't know, 10,000.
She wouldn't
I don't know.
She would not have retired
If she said she would not have retired. She was a teacher, so she lost her, lost her insurance when she retired, thinking, oh, I can do that, no problem.
Yeah.
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 $1,800 a month. Now she has to get a job just for insurance.
I know.
I'm still waiting to hear, because they're still revamping it and all this.
Yeah.
And
They keep fighting.
still
us,
waiting
so
to
you can't
hear,
do it.
okay, what's...
I'm still waiting on a lot of
Everybody
things.
fights it in Congress,
Yeah.
whatever changes. So it's going to be years before anything else even comes out.
Well, that's it. One of the reasons the whole election started, okay, but we're just tired of the bullshit. Nothing was getting done. It's what we're pissed about. And still,
Right. It's like, come up with...
they throw us a few crumbs, but the real big things.
Well, even this past week, the big thing with most of his cabinet is gone.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't remember a presidency where that happened, too.
But he doesn't seem disappointed in that, so all of it.
As long as we have somebody...
Trying to give benefit of the doubt, because understanding that the deep state's called the deep state for a reason, that is infested so much into every facet of our lives, and government agencies and corporations, you name it. That, we can understand that, nobody, one person is going to come in and be able to completely wipe all that out at any one time. And he has made some good decisions and good strides.
Right.
Getting rid of the TPP, the Paris Accords, starting the pedophile task force ring. But like big things like Obamacare, that, and you can blame mostly on Congress, I think. Not Trump. I think you can put mostly on Congress. As you can most of these things. The one thing that I kind of like getting very impatient with, that he does have more control over than Congress, is the Justice Department. And lock her up just wasn't an empty slogan.
Right.
We got to see some accountability.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
We just want to leave the history and the statues.
Yeah, what do you think the whole statue thing?
I hate it. I hate it. It's awful.
Well, we live up.
I don't want to lose
we're
history.
Gettysburg. What are they going to do there? Because you have Southern and
There
you have
won't
Northern statues.
there won't be any statues left.
Well, you saw that they had the thing out here yesterday. They want to take down Jackson. I mean, it was a
I
president
took a
for crying
picture
out
of them
loud.
beforehand because I knew they were doing that.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, it's insanity. Now, Charlottesville, I've been looking into this,
Everybody during that time frame had sleeves.
and this was an entire setup. This whole thing was a false flag.
Well, even the protests in Philly, they're shipping the protesters up from D.C.
Yeah.
And it's like the locals.
Well, we have a friend in that area.
Even the
We have a friend in that area that's
They want
so upset
They go,
over
why are
everything."
you sending your people up here? We don't want you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they've got pictures of actors. I mean, the crisis actors, ones that were protesting California that would be in Charlotte.
Philly.
And they've even got the Craigslist ads showing $1,500 a week, $25 an hour. And then top of it, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yesterday, it was a YouTube. This is priceless. You cannot make this stuff up. Antifa was protesting George Soros to get paid. They hadn't gotten paid yet, so they were outside of George Soros's offices protesting him. I thought that's the irony of irony.
It's mostly people,
Yeah, we gotta get out of
mostly
the
people in welfare that aren't working, that this is their job, being a professional protester.
All right, guys.
Oh, God.
Enjoy.
Fucking lizard.
Oh, so has the name changed at all, or is it just a...
My name is still Earl, and I'm actually the dummy for when the big Earl comes back out when it's cooler outside. Because when it's cooler outside, the main costume can go on, and then I can be the ventriloquist dummy. Even though I'm smarter than he is, you know. I've got more wisdom and experience packed into my face, which is why I look the way I do. You know. Only now I have hands. Now I have hands.
Yeah.
And I have feet.
Yeah.
And my legs are. I have great core strength too. I don't have to hold on. I can just like whoa. I'm not gonna run for office. I'm just gonna go on a strict. Oh, that's great. That's so entertaining. It's so fun to see. Hey, how you doing? Make sure you guys cross the street before cars come, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Because I can't die because I'm fake, but you guys can, because you're not fake. It's really hard to get used to talking and handing at the same time. It's really, I find myself not moving my mouth sometimes because I'm focusing on my hands. Oh, it's so cool to have them. Usually it's just been one and it was so much bigger. I'm so impressed. Like I have a great core strength. I don't have to hold on to this guy.
Hey, sir. Hey, monkey.
I'm not a monkey, man.
I am.
I'll block the traffic for you so nobody hits you because you're a slower wheelie guy.
Hey, where does Dr. John go eat down here?
Dr. John.
Supposed to be
Isn't he dead? It's okay, you guys. I'll never get as tall as you because I'm fake. And I don't have any, like, growth hormones or anything. I just have to hold on to shit that's already alive. Sort of parasitic, I think, but fuck it. Whatever. That's my reality. That's what I got. I'm gonna run to the square and try to take their money for my job.
Where you guys from?
I live in North Carolina.
Don't have enough golf courses in that damn place.
And no kidding. And the answer to the question of the day is not even close.
It amazes me that people still believe the people that have been lying to them and have been proven lying to them forever.
Yeah.
And they still soak it up anytime something comes. Oh, that must be true.
Yep.
It just blows my mind. Yeah, I mean, the guy that was one of the first witness that filmed the incident, turns out he was working for the state, he's an ex-spook for the State Department, and he's working for the governor of the state. He just happens to be in the right spot at the right time to give the dissertation of what went down. And then you look at the picture they took of the guy in the car, because there's one partial picture of the guy in the car. Doesn't look anything like the guy they arrested. I mean, you know. And then, of course, with the guy that got arrested, we haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah.
No statement. I mean, I don't even know if the guy exists.
Other than they initially said he couldn't afford an attorney.
Yeah.
That was it. That's the last you heard of it.
Well, I'm glad you guys see through the bullshit. I figure there's three kinds of people in the world. People that believe the bullshit, people that see through it, and people that spread it.
Yeah.
I guess it's a job for the people that see through the bullshit to try and inform the people that don't. And battle the people that spread it.
Yep, I'm pretty involved, pretty plugged in. I'm from Arkansas originally.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
And I was one of the original starters of the Tea Party groups in Arkansas. I was kind of our statewide spokesman when the media wanted to stick a microphone in somebody's face about the Tea Party, they stuck it in mine. And the Democrats in the state hated me, and half the Republicans did. So
Well, then you did something right. You were doing something right.
exactly.
Yeah. I've talked to people from Arkansas and know the Clintons that will refuse to say anything about them. They're not afraid of them. I talked to a constable one time. He came by and he pulled my leg at first, right? It was right out of, this guy was right out of Central Casting, Arkansas, good old boy, pot belly, right? And he's good. And he looked at the Clinton and he goes, "Oh, that Clinton, I like them Clintons, man. They brought a lot of money into Arkansas." I go, "What do you like about them? The fact that they run drugs in Arkansas? The fact that they run pedophile rings? What do you like?" He goes, "Oh, man, a lot of pedophiles. Well, you'd be surprised how many pedophiles there are. They're the top of the chain, the food chain." I said, "That's okay with you?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "What?" He goes, "I bust him. I'm the constable for Greene County." I go, "Okay." He goes, "Yeah, I knew the Clintons. I knew Bill Clinton when he was hanging out in the park chasing little girls." Yeah.
There are stories, so many stories.
Give me
Bill
one.
Clinton's likable.
Oh yeah, he's very, very. Yeah. That's what that's a general consensus. That's what I hear. He was an affable.
Filthy mouth.
Yeah.
She's something else.
So you've been around her?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
When tell you a story about Bill Clinton. When I was in high school back in the early 80s, he was running for governor, and we had a big farmer in our community, 1,100 people. It wasn't a big city, big town, but we had a farmer that was a big contributor to the Democrat Party, and he had a fundraiser for Clinton, and they would always invite two of the people from the school that they felt like were leaders and people that were going to go on, and they wanted them to get involved in politics. So I was invited. They didn't know even back then, I was conservative. But anyway, I went and they introduced him. I'm 17 years old. I can't even vote. I talked to Bill Clinton 5 minutes, 3 of us, and I saw him a little over a year later. He was governor then. I saw him in Little Rock, Arkansas at an event, and he saw me and he waved. I thought he was looking past me. He finished his conversation. He walked straight up to me, stuck out his hand and said, "Todd, it's good to see you. How's Donna Kay and Gordon?" He knew my name, remembered where he had met me, and I was like, whoa.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. 17-year-old snotty-nosed kid, why was remember me important? But he did.
Wow.
But I've been involved in politics a long time. And
you gotta, people, even though some people say it's fruitless, you gotta get in it, man. You gotta,
because it matters. Yeah. And I ask people all the time. I ask people all the time. They say, "I'm not interested in politics." How can you afford not to be?
It's interested in you. Yeah.
You name me one aspect of your life that's not controlled, manipulated, or affected by the government. That's why you can't afford not to.
Right.
Some people just don't get it.
Well, they want it that way, don't they? Yeah. Here's it way there. Let me give you a get-out-of-jail-free card from Hillary Clinton.
That's great. Thanks, buddy.
Where are you young ladies from?
Texas.
What part of Texas?
Like Houston. Outside of Houston.
What do you do in Texas? What do you do there? What do you do in Texas?
Like an office manager.
Office manager? Great. Someone said keeps everything together.
Cohesiveness. Out.
Yeah.
I'm actually a nurse.
Oh, you will go. Tip of the hat to you. Very noble profession. In a hospital or private?
Long-term care.
Long-term care?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That for people there for rehab.
Did Obamacare affect your aspect of your profession at all?
How killer some of these people are?
Who?
It affects me.
How did it affect you?
Because I think that because I had to pay a penalty. Jesus.
Yeah, I got you. So you see my question, do you believe anything they say about the Charlottesville debacle, what happened there?
No.
You don't? You don't believe anything they
There's
say?
always two sides to every story. But,
Oh,
you
it's
know.
actually 3 sides.
Their side, your side, and the truth.
Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
just
you.
like-
We're really
It
happy.
depends on like who owns that media outlet and what they're going to show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You see, I'm running into so many people that this is why I was thinking about this on the way over here today, and now it's proven true. There's 3 kinds of people I'm looking at. People that believe the bullshit, people that see through the bullshit, people that spread the bullshit. See? And you see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Very, very good.